Sometimes it pays to be friends with the boss because this was my Christmas present. A 24 pack of root beer. Oh God, I'm going down. Oh. I'm naked, don't look at me. Don't look at me! You know, I was excited about getting that, and then I clocked out, and I started walking home. And it's a half-hour walk home. Oh, there were about 3 separate times when I looked at this big-ass box in my hands, and I was like, fuck it, just leave it on the ground, let the hobos get it. I spent no money on this. I don't need it. But I carried on. I pursued. I persevered. I endured. I'm saying a lot of synonyms. Anyways, yeah, it's... God, the whole time, half an hour carrying that thing. It weighs quite a few pounds. I can't... My arms were cramping. My back was ready to give out. My legs were burning. My feet were like ah. Every step was hurt worse than the one before. You know what though? Cause I clocked out and I didn't even feel that tired. It's like I get out of work at 1 in the morning, which Saturday night during December, 1 in the morning is actually relatively early. I worked my ass off all day long, stayed ahead of the game. You know, I could just as easily be there till 3. But no, I went hard. I did my due. And I got out of there only 1 o'clock. I did well. I did very well today. I'm proud of myself. But, you know, I got out there, honestly, I barely even felt tired. But I think half of that might have been adrenaline. Because I'm feeling it now. Ooh. I walked in the door and I was ready to just drop it like it was hot. Like, nah, I can't just plop it like that. My downstairs neighbor's going to come up and just bang on the door. They're going to sit in the couch because they think someone just died, loud as that thing was. Like, did a bookcase fall on you, man? You okay? And I'm going to be like, nah, I just dropped my soda. That's it. Ugh. And then I started getting undressed. I took off my jacket. I took off my shirt. And, like, I'm feeling good. I kick off my shoes, but then I'm, like, taking off my pants. I bend down to get off my socks, and then everything quit. My knees gave out. My back gave out. I'm just like, oh, no, we're going down. Oh, God. Oh, God. And that's how I ended up here on the floor. I probably would have ended up here anyways, but... now I'm stuck here. Fuck it. I might just turn this camera off and go to sleep right here. I got blankets on me. There's a pillow somewhat in reach. I can get it over here. I can get it closer. But yeah. This thing, it was a long day at work, but this was the thing that really killed me. This was the straw. The last straw. The one that broke that camel's back. You know, I always get pissed off anytime someone tries to tell me, oh, doing dishwasher isn't a hard job. It's not strenuous work. You should exercise more, blah, blah, blah. Shit like that. You know what? Bitch, you do my job and then try to tell me how hard it is. You're not allowed to tell someone that their job is easy until you've actually had to do it week after week. It gets really difficult, especially where I work. I work in the worst restaurant in the world because everything is done by hand. There are no machines in that building. You know, the dish pit is downstairs. The restaurant itself, though, where everyone eats, is upstairs. And for some reason, some stupid fucking idiot decided to put a spiral staircase in this place. You know, spiral staircases, they're cool to look at. And the first couple times you try it, it's fun, but when you walk in a place like that, where you keep having to constantly go like every 2 minutes, every 5 minutes, whatever, up and down that thing, carrying like heavy bus tubs full of dishes, it gets to you. You start getting vertigo, you get dizzy and shit as you're walking up, and it's just like, damn these fucking things. Honestly, we just need to put a fucking elevator in that. Those stairs are the worst part of the entire job. But good news is, at least they keep me in shape. I appear to at least be on the edge of developing some sort of dysmorphia, because it started, I guess, mostly just because I started accidentally shrinking some of my clothes, because I got some new clothes. I didn't read the tags, so I threw them in the wash and they came out much smaller, and I'm like, damn it. But I don't know, ever since then I've just been self-conscious about my body and whether or not my clothes fit. And it doesn't help that I every now and then I'll step on the scale and I'll just see that number keeps going up and up and up. But, here's the shocking part. I've gained 40 pounds this year. And I've lost 2 pant sizes. It's interesting, intriguing. I've heard my whole life that muscle weighs more than fat, but I also heard that that's just an excuse fat people use, kind of like, oh, I'm big boned, dude. But no, I've been gaining weight, and yet I've gotten skinnier. So either the scale is broken, I need a new one, or I'm in the best shape of my fucking life. Because you won't believe this, I'm 260 pounds last I checked. And I can fit into a 38, my pants. I can fit into a 38 waist. I mean, there have been times when I was like 220 and could barely fit into a 44. Now here I am at 260 and I can comfortably fit into a 38. Wow. My arms have gotten bigger. My stomach and butt have gotten smaller. But my arms are actually getting thicker. These things are starting to look like tree trunks now. Look at that. Big ass arm. When you're on your feet for 10 hours a day, 5 days a week, your calves kind of start developing. I'm pretty sure I can't pick them up. I'm too tired to go through all the acrobatic stuff to get my legs in view of the camera. And apparently I'm too tired to think about even pulling the camera off and showing you the legs. Also, there's the whole thing about I'm not wearing pants, so it's risky. But, that. My calf muscles right now, I'm pretty sure I could slice apples with them. And I'm not even flexing. These things are rock hard now. I'm telling you. I am in so much pain right now. I'm not even joking. There's so much more I want to say. Like, I want to complain about all the different things that have gone wrong this week at work. From sinks, from sinks backing up because of blockages in the pipe. Co-workers who have pissed me off, and believe me, there are many of them, and just shit breaking. We had our spice rack, which it's not a normal spice rack. It's like a giant ass bookshelf full of every possible fucking spice that's ever existed on the planet. It's like a legit ass spice bookshelf, but we call it the spice rack, and it like one of the wheels popped off. And it started going down, and I'm having to like catch it, and like and I'm having to, you may think spices don't weigh that much. Well, let me tell you, when you got 2,000 of them all stacked together, It can on a metal like a metal casing and shit. It that weight adds up, and I'm trying to hold it up with one hand while putting the wheel back on with the other. So I'm having to move my body around, shifting my weight so that the weight on this don't shift because I don't want it hitting the ground. It was. I don't even want to talk about it. I just want to go. I'm just gonna say Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, joyous festivities to whatever you may be celebrating, and good fucking night. I'm out. I'm done. I'm done. Done. I'm too tired to even reach over and turn off the camera. Look, it's too far away. I can't reach. I got it. Yeah.